wide receiver to Arizona. You went out and you got Odell Beckham Jr., who's in past his prime, and I know you Giants fans are going to hate me saying that, but yes, Odell Beckham Jr. is past his prime. Yes, he got his second Super Bowl with the Rams, but he can't really stay healthy. What the fuck am I doing? I was doing the Skyrim shuffle there just for a second in the snow. But I mean, Brian, who do you have winning the Super Bowl this season? Do you have Kansas City repeating, or do you have someone new knocking Pat Mahomes off that throne?
I'm probably, I mean, I want to see Baltimore win. Like, my debate is between Baltimore and Kansas City, but I mean, it really depends how far they both could be healthy, you know?
I mean, I would love to see Lamar versus Pat Mahomes in the AFC Championship game.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would be a high-scoring affair. But also, I kind of want someone else to win a Super Bowl that hasn't.
What up, Coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Man, I know.
Bills
Get
have,
out there and
yeah.
Go toe-to-toe with them, too.
Well, I've been working on the whiteboard for the last couple hours, trying to figure out how to slow him down.
All right. Let me see what you got.
Nasty with Von Miller when Von Miller is healthy. I mean, we'll see, but
I mean,
one team that's not going to win a Super Bowl.
Jets. You already know. Yeah. He's turning Brett Favre.
He's like, what, 38, 39? He's fallen in the footsteps of Brett Favre. And I'm sorry.
But Brett Favre left his team.
Here's what's funny. Brett left Green Bay, went to New
He's 39.
and then after 2 seasons with the Jets, went to the Vikings and almost took the Vikings to the Super Bowl, but got his ass beat by New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
New Orleans ended that man's career. I've never seen a quarterback so beaten up and so sacked.
Let's see. No, yeah, Aaron Rodgers 39.
Yeah, so you see, Aaron Rodgers, I'm sorry, he is not Tom Brady. I don't think he's in that great shape.
The only thing I could say about Aaron Rodgers is what he's really good at was a time where he could be the Mr. Hail Mary type. That's the only thing I can respect, like, Aaron Rodgers done.
I mean, and yes, Aaron Rodgers beat Big Ben and the Steelers a whole in the Super Bowl. He's won the Super Bowl win. That was ages ago.
Mm-hmm.
And you've gone to a division where you have to play against Bill Belichick and the New England Patriots offense, young offense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, they lost. I mean, they lost what? Brady and who else they lost? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, it's Baker. I was surprised when he left Carolina to go to was it Rams, or he left Rams to Carolina.
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Here's Alvarado. No good from Valanciunas.
Oh yeah.
Here's Money. Pass to Bryant. He dishes it to Davis. Over in the corner, Beverly. Lakers passing it around. And that one is good.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Here's
Oh, Megatron, that he got good kicks.
And that one is off. Nice D from Bryant. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Money. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Well, LeBron James is
Who was a
clearly
QB from
tremendously
Jacksonville?
Talented passer. When a guy is
The one- He's currently playing
get
for.
him the ball.
Yeah. When I see him play, like he messed up. He thought like he gonna win it all.
Get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Valanciunas, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Exactly. But no, he had to face the
Latest
challenge.
From our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And the Pelicans with possession here after the basket by Los Angeles. Valanciunas passes to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Again, New Orleans turns it over.
They want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting. They'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season.
So who knows? Maybe he will get to the Pro League again.
No good again that time.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
James finds Bryant. Back to LeBron. To the inside. And the basket by Money. Money's got 8 points. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason, Greg.
In a series, they...
He was healthy. He was healthy right after the cover too of the NFL. Because remember how everyone always talking about the cover of NFL usually be that curse mark for everybody.
So far in the first quarter, it's stolen by Davis. Beverly with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call
No, it was broken beforehand. And we all know that's a big factor right there. It was way broken before.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Now here's Williamson. 35 points for him last game against Dallas.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed
Both
in
good
when he
QBs
had
right
his
there.
chance. Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And it's sent back by Bryant. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, drains the three-pointer.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's out of bounds. And they Nice touch by Bryant. Los Angeles on D. There's the pass to Murphy. They need this.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus.
Well,
and
yeah.
intensity
Yeah, I was having a
at the
lot.
start.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
You know, I love. And still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play. With all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And the Pelicans making a change.
There was a lot
Hayes
that
is
had
checked
changed
in.
from there.
Right, here's
Because
a
remember
classic
how
NBA
Taco
question.
used to
Who's
be, and
been
then
the
next you
best
know they
franchise
stopped doing
in
that.
history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years.
I think they're
Now,
shortening the
that
distance.
2000s
I
run
think there was
with
talk
Kobe
about
and
that.
put them ahead in my estimation.
Here's money. The Pelicans make their last shot from 11 feet away and misses it off the right side of the rim. Pelicans trail by 16. Williamson, the pass to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has.
Because I remember like in the NBA,
his passing ability.
now they added like a few new things. I'm like, okay.
6 for 6.
How long
He's
that's
yet
gonna
to miss
last?
From the field.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Alvarado.
It's coming to the end for LeBron. LeBron's there is almost done.
Williamson against Davis. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Daniels. LeBron grabs the miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 16-point lead. Inside.
Well, it says Curry's, yeah, but he's only 35. The only other backup I could come up with is between Devin Booker or Luka.
James has got 5 now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially.
Don't forget, remember, he played against a pro since he was teenagers, too.
They came out with guns blazing.
Even though not many in the
It's
Premier
Beverly
League
on
know.
the wing. He's covered by Daniels.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
I tell everybody, I tell everyone this, like, if Tyler Hero doesn't come back, it's done. That's all I said. And
And the Pelicans miss again.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance.
no, he has a good team. That team all around him was good. It's just,
the big lead.
you gotta think about it. You rather attack the strong players, not the weakest. Because Jokic, if you put double team on Jokic, you can stop him getting rebounds. He maybe told them out of bio and all that, but still, there's like an only tough competition.
To convert, just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Yeah, he was the go-to of the Heat. Like I tell most everybody, like the goal of players in the team was Tim Duncan when he stayed for San Antonio, even though he almost went to Orlando Magic to team up with like Tracy McGrady and all that because they both have the same agency, but that didn't happen.
Switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Here's Hayes. Last time out, he had 14 points. Kicks it to Marshall.
That could work.
Lewis passes to Hernan Gomez. Davis with some nice D.
Boy, he has to.
I'd rather use Shaq more than Yao Ming. Like Yao Ming may be tall and skinny, like with height wise,
High post.
but I more prefer to use like Shaq. Shaq has more monster in the court vision wise.
Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 6 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense,
No,
nowhere to be found.
no, it was during his time with Phoenix. You can easily tell that's where it started right there.
Lewis dishes to Daniels. Marshall inside.
Like he did get traded and all that, and yeah, like I was like listening to stories like what Shaq had to do and all that.
Now here is Davis. He's guarded closely. Out of bounds, New Orleans. Silva, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant.
Like, for me, I would say this. Kobe almost got traded for Chicago or Cleveland. But, you know, Jerry West stopped him.
And Hayes kicks to Lewis. Daniels with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Lewis.
It could work, but it's going to be a struggle because, you know, MJ probably might be at bench or Kobe be at bench, and who knows what they're going to...
And Ilyasova throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now here's Hayes.
That's still a talk right there. Everybody's still talking about that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is a horrible trade. Yeah, I mean, Washington should do that part. I mean, in return, if you look at it, who's a good player for Phoenix that give away? The only top players they will have was CP3, which that kind of works, but you got to remember, CP3 is also at his age, now playing for Golden State. No, that was the whole everybody talk. He got released first before the trade happened. No, he was involved in the trade, so we don't know what really went down. And then Washington traded him for Jordan Poole.
Ilyasova screen on Lewis from 7.
And I'm like, okay.
It's the bucket. Ilyasova's got his second basket of the game.
Warriors. Yeah, he's still with the Warriors.
Picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner.
Him and Curry and Clay. That's 3.
Now here's Lewis.
Clay
Still
Thompson.
looking for his first bucket in this one. Shooting foul as
Not really a head monster because CP3 hasn't played like he used to.
Team to contend.
No, he's still playing. He signed his extension.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark. The 80s.
Even though Jeremy Green had his own podcast and everything, so I was like, okay. Everyone thought like he might go for teaming up with LeBron.
Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing.
No, they do now.
Down low.
Back then they don't. Back then they don't. Remember when LeBron was in Cleveland and all that.
Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
That's what I was hoping. Listen, that was everyone was talking about, but then Kyrie like respectfully denied it because he's some kid got it like a video of it.
Here's money, and he goes in for the
No,
dunk.
he could carry the team. I mean, with him and LeBron were playing, I mean, it's nice. It's a nice duo right there. Even though Kevin Love was there, but I mean, Kevin Love didn't play like what he played.
1:25 left in the first quarter. Left side, Davis. James outside. From past the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That was the whole purpose. That's why he went to that trade. That's why, remember, if you remember correctly, Kyrie was a cover at the 2K first before they switched his cover to the Boston. And I still have that. I still have his Cavs uniform one.
And here is Lewis after LeBron James hitting the 3. And guys,
I think it's more better if they kept with Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas was the face of Boston, and what I like to see was how he carried the team from the bottom to the top before he had the injuries. Because if Isaiah didn't get traded, if you looked it through, Isaiah would have helped both Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum to be more better.
Just a little bit. bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not.
I had that lineup on my previous 2K.
Clark, just a few years ago, we saw a lot of teams toying with small ball lineups. But I think you'd agree unquestionably, big men are back.
You know, Kevin, I would
It was
agree
good.
because simply when you look at it, there are a lot of really high-quality big guys that can do it inside
man.
and out. And so going small is a less frequent approach at this point.
He just reminded me how he's gonna like try to carry like at least a reward like he wanna get. Now he's playing now with the. I think he's playing with John now. Let me see. I remember he got traded, but I forgot which team.
And look, John Morant has screwed his whole career. That young kid.
Yeah, he got traded to. Yeah, he's.
Yeah, that young kid has so much potential if he would just stay off social media and stop doing stupid shit and just focus on the game.
See.
End up getting
There for New Orleans. And while we've got him on,
Or
let's send it over to our terrific
or
reporter,
he's gonna get
David
traded.
Ulrich. David,
Because there's could be a good
Well, guys,
draft
his
pick
money
right
in the
there
last
if
outing
a
against
team doesn't have a
Indiana
good.
was terrific. He scored 54 points, and that was just the
Brooklyn.
start of it. He wound up with a
They could
triple-double
Brooklyn could do like what they did last time at Boston. If you still remember how they got Tatum and Brown.
Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him.
They could
Force him to
if
adjust,
that trade ever actually
force him to
happened.
make
But
plays
remember,
with the pass instead.
Harden wants
We'll
to
see.
play for
And a
the
big lead for them on both
Clippers.
the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
But that didn't
rebounding
happen.
has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. I think he'll think twice about attempting that
Paul
shot
George
next time.
and
The
Kawhi.
defense was right on top of him there.
That's like the top three.
Nance passes to Valanciunas. Some nice passing here by New Orleans.
No. He hasn't been healthy since he hasn't really played too much.
Pass to Alvarado.
That's what's really bugging me because it's like
Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant's
like
got rebound number 5
the
here
way I'm
tonight.
watching the game and everything. I was like, man, we're like Kawhi. It's like, man, that dude used to be a monster for them. Like how he used to be dominated for Toronto, San Antonio for sure. But the time when he was playing for Toronto too,
They've been looking out of sync
the only
offensively.
one too.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Yeah,
They need this one.
that's the only two titles he ever won.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
No.
No,
The pass to Money. Back to Bryant.
no, his son should be up already. I mean,
And in
honestly,
terms
he
of
shouldn't
size,
be
not your typical center.
in
But
any
man,
talk.
He plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Pass to Valanciunas. Nifty move. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Down low. Poked loose.
You mean Draymond?
New Orleans has
Curry didn't want to.
Beverly against Nance.
Because I listened to the article and Curry said like, no, he.
Here's Alvarado. And the Pelicans miss again.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about
Getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Alvarado.
Back in Cleveland.
The pass to Valanciunas.
I think Cleveland would make more sense for him. Because Miami wasn't really like his top destination.
Pass to Alvarado. Just 5 on the clock.
Yeah, and he lost it to title in Miami.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0
He lost it to
run.
what's it? The Revenge San Antonio, and then he lost it. Remember, he lost his first loss was Dallas because Dirk's sickness, and they make fun of it. Which I'm like, bro, Dirk pulled a MJ move with that with the MJ flu.
No good on the shot. Davis with some nice D.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Leaves the pass to Bryant. To the left side wing. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep,
I mean, if it's test boys, it can, but remember, the only reason why people say NJ was a GOAT because he won 6 titles in a row. He never even lost one title.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all
That's
high percentage shot for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Lewis misses.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Well, yeah, but that's just a playoff spot.
And he banks in the layup.
Like, if you compare Andrew to LeBron, who has better chance of winning? If you're going to title, all right, let's say like you're in the championship, who would you rather trust? NJ or LeBron?
Every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking
Yeah.
off that miss.
Yeah.
Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be. Yeah, the chemistry has
Because
been
my answer is already hands down is MJ.
execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
To halt the run, Lewis misses.
But you also got to remember, NJ has actually went into dunk contest. LeBron hasn't. Dude, you seen this? LeBron, how many dunks did LeBron do on regular season?
Offensively,
You see?
defensively, they are in
Then he never entered it because he's always be dunking a
The
lot.
coaching staff here now, I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Kobe was in the dunk
Anthony
contest,
Davis,
and he
a
won it.
huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a
Exactly.
superstar player.
Because he got trained by
No question
NJ.
about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Davis with a screen on Murphy.
Well, yeah, because the only way he beat him the most was because the shoes.
Things really roll
NJ's
for
shoes brand
AD
first
now. This could be a
before
big
Kobe
night.
even had his own.
New Orleans has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Lewis dishes to Valanciunas. Back to Lewis. Uses the glass.
You got to think about this way. NJ built a super team, yes.
A bit of a dry
You got
spell here,
him and
only
Scottie
1 of
Pippen,
5.
and they won 3 titles right there. And then what happened next? Him and Dennis Rodman when he got that signed the contract deal.
Davis sets a screen. Everly with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending. The Pelicans shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look.
Tony Kukoc, remember? Ron Harper was also playing that time. Horace Grant was also playing that time.
The rebound by Bryant. Bryant's got rebound number 7 for
I
him
forgot
tonight.
who else.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really.
There's a lot of other players I could tend to think of that NJ played with during this time with the Bulls.
On the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
They were bad.
Catching up on the changes.
The biggest bust trade the Wizard ever had was Kwame Brown.
Lewis passes to Hernan Gomez. And Hayes kicks
And-
to Marshall. Shot clock at 6.
So
to the right side.
when I saw
It's Murphy outside. The Lakers
he was
with the
good,
rebound.
but he messed up
Money's
at his
got
own
fourth
prime
rebound in this
because
one.
what he ended up doing,
To
pull out the
Scarlett
gun.
Anderson. That's his
for
second
gambling.
shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Assists like that have typified
I didn't know about that.
their
I know. All I know.
terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Hernan Gomez, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust.
No, he was traded
From deep, James.
to Memphis or Orlando, and then they didn't really do too much.
And through one half, if it hasn't even been close. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. From New Orleans, back.
They would, but they couldn't stop Kobe. That's the one thing. The thing I like about what Dwight did, and the only thing I still love what he done at his prime, before, you know, he went from super buff to like now skinny. The time when when Dwight was playing, he may be like a crazy little fool. Like, yeah, Nate Robinson dug over him because they, you know, Nate Robinson got the kryptonite stuff because, you know, Dwight was Superman. Dwight was dominated defense, and what I love about was how he beat Boston. That super team Boston. On the East Coast, that LeBron couldn't do himself. He lost to Boston.
If you want to know why they're dominating, look at the rebound. They are owning the glass on both ends, and they're doing a great job of turning those extra possessions into points.
Even before Rondo become his prime.
This has been a clinic. Kind of like you at the free throw line, and I have to chase down the ball.
But let's see, after 2008, in 2009, I think somebody got injured, or no, Dwight was just destroying them on defense.
Okay, now we'll look at some of the players who could be a part of the dunk contest during All-Star break.
Now that it's crunch time, I'm feeling nervous for some of these guys. The voting is almost...
No, Ray Allen's still playing with Boston that time. Ray Allen didn't. Ray Allen left the team at 2012 or 2013.
Let's get back to the second half.
After the whole Fernando with the Boston and Brooklyn trade. Because remember, that was the biggest bust trade that Brooklyn messed up.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
No, Ray wasn't friendly with any of them for a while.
You can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got LeBron James. Bryant is out there with Davis.
He was pure. He was a pure sharpshooter. I'm gonna agree. I mean, the original Splash Bro was like him and I think it was Rasheed Lewis the time when they were playing the Seattle Supersonics. The original Splash Brother right there before.
Alvarado passes to Valanciunas. Murphy on top.
Oh no, you see that now like NBA 2K, they have this mode where I could where people created teams and all that. So I look around, like I see, like, you know, like how I do, like you're a Kansas City fan. I type in Kansas City, they got like all this random team from Kansas City. Kansas City Knight, Kansas City Sound, Kansas City Thunder, not Thunder, Storm, and I was like damn, they got like good team names. And then I type in Sonic, because, you know, I was like, man, let's see if there's a team for Seattle Supersonics. What pops up first? Seattle Supersonics. One row page was Seattle Supersonics with all different unique designs, jersey. I was like, man, when I saw that, I was like, bro, I really wish I want to do that. Because not just that, yeah.
And he lays it straight in. Alvarado's got 6.
Yeah, the D has not
anytime, man.
The ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality. And just keep attacking. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is what I enjoy by NBA. I could do as many makes as I want, but I don't care how many misses I get, because I still be top percentage.
Murphy against Bryant. Murphy passes to Alvarado. Driving in.
I've been doing, like, all of it I had done except for the last one and then this one.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Like, in this one, I'm far behind. The other one, I'm way far behind because I switched to constant gen. Because on the PS4 version, I was dominated with Denver. And I'm still dominated. Like, on the, if I want to, I can re-download the other one and I'll be still dominate the game and be like, game over. Because the other one has, like, all my clothing stuff I like to wear.
For
This one
Los
didn't really
Angeles,
have
they've
too
gone
much.
4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says,
Yeah. Right now, like, if you look at the score,
I'm happy to
93 to
The cool part is
37.
that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do,
Ah,
but
they
he is a
pushed him out of
veteran
bounds.
that can certainly... Things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story.
That's it, Dowdy was
Clock
signing
keeps
him.
going. 3 minutes into the
But
second
then
half
who
now.
knows? Because remember,
Passes it to Valanciunas.
since CM Punk got released yesterday,
Alvarado.
or a couple of days ago, but, you know, now it's...
And
Yeah,
there's the
yesterday
pass to
they
Davis.
announced it, but
6 to shoot.
turns out he was released since the whole
Williams and a
incident.
screen on Beverly, and that one's good. Daniels.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Hmm.
Here's Money, covered
Oh,
by
yeah.
Williamson. They get it again. Bryant's shot is good. Bryant's got 10 points.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Hmm.
Daniels passes to Alvarado. The dish now to Valanciunas. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny.
And yep, another basket.
Once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into third all-time for
But
most
Jack
40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan was able to put up 40 points an incredible
Yeah.
37 times back in '87, but that mark has been passed. What a special year.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. The Oklahoma City
Yeah,
Thunder will
but
be
Jack,
on
I mean,
top of
all
the
I can say
That
for
game
Jack
marks the
Perry,
first half of a
he
quick 2-game
carried
homestand.
the win. He was the only AEW to get a first 50 win.
Couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Mm-hmm.
To open that
Well, he
time,
probably
too easy.
they probably want to go new chain.
Alvarado's got 7 now in this quarter.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
Pass to Bryant. Kicks to Beverly. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. It's stolen.
Ooh.
Murphy against LeBron. To the left wing. Here's
Adam Cole.
Alvarado. He's got 11.
They got Adam Cole.
Now the Lakers on the break. Loads it up for Davis. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. So the wing on the left.
Hmm.
Murphy dishes to Valanciunas. Here is Daniels, defended by Beverly. Williamson in the post, working on Bryant. And it's Alvarado missing. Los Angeles has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Hard to believe, Greg, last season.
There's all. I don't know if you noticed. There was been CM punching everywhere from different wrestling companies. It wasn't just like AEW. WWE had it when they didn't really have him. They're like CM Punk, and they're like, oh, they mentioned him. They mentioned CM Punk, like remember like the Authority and all that.
On LeBron's incredible resume.
Takes the 13-footer, 2 points. That one goes. Lakers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Knocked away.
Mm-hmm.
To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Another shot. Good work defensively.
I mean, you know who would have almost done it as a complete like blockbuster move like that?
And the team is struggling.
John Moxley.
To the paint.
He wasn't really signed. He wasn't really signed with AEW.
Great job at
There was
orchestrating the offense.
New Orleans gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third.
Yeah.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Nancy's checked in for Valanciunas. Making some changes. Reeves is checked in. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Patrick Beverly.
Mm-hmm.
Los Angeles on D. Alvarado. And a lot of contact on that one. So
Yeah.
Straightforward.
Timeout called by New Orleans. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Then there's Valentine, and it's Marshall in its small forward. That's the Pelicans 5. Inside, and the dunk by Williamson.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Money passes to Brown. With the teardrop, and it's good on the way in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Who?
The Pelicans have gone an outstanding
Kirk
4 of
Cousins?
5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
No, Daniel Bryan was he had a neck injury too.
For Williamson. And it goes down 2 points. Williamson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he has starting to turn it on now.
Paul White.
After that slow start.
Down low, here's the
The women's title.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also.
But she was fighting great. She was fighting great when she first came because remember how many times WWE held her back? It was more like years and years. Like we all wanted Paige to come back, at least have like few matches. Like, but no, they don't want her to do that.
And Jones pulls it down. Left side Walker to the inside. Money, no good.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus.
And the dunk by Williamson.
They did last night. I was watching it.
Once Williamson buries himself inside.
Oh wait, did I ever tell you I met Dennis Rodman?
And Jones now atop the key.
Yeah, I met Dennis Rodman like a year ago. I went to SneakerCon in DC, and my goal. And here's the thing: like you can ask Gio on this one because Gio knows why I went to SneakerCon in DC. Because me and him were a friend with this one girl. Because she's a big sneakerhead fan and everything. And the only goal was for me was to go meet with her at DC SneakerCon from last year. So that happened, and then out of a blue, Dennis Rodman like made a random appearance in DC. I was like, what? Like I was up close, but I couldn't get like no autograph or anything because you know it's very crowded over there.
I like it, Kevin. I really do. It's creative. It's innovative. That do or die feel that you sometimes don't get unless it's a game 7 in the NBA playoffs.
Jonathan met Victoria.
Goes up off the inbound. The shot's good. Marshall making the play. Marshall's got 3 assists.
She deserved to make at least one comeback or made it into like the Royal Rumble surprise minute. No, the Royal Rumble. I want her to be in it.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Because they already done it with Melina, Michelle, Layla. Right, Kelly. I think Tori Wilson also made that one comeback too.
Outside for Lewis. The 3-pointer, no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Money passes to Brown.
Or make some special appearance like he usually do. Like I want to see that Ric Flair special appearance than, you know, a regular comeback.
Passes to Valentine. His 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
He's talented. I mean, he already broke the what's that one thing?
Jones sets the pick for Walker. Money and foul.
of NXT.
And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars.
Well, she's a good wrestler. Don't get me wrong.
You know it's been a special draft.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Troy Brown. Moves back up. And Williamson with the layup. Williamson, 14
But the dive he does. Yo, Derry Allen remind me like Jeff Hardy when he's doing all these crazy stuff.
Excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Pelicans shooting about 47% here in the fourth.
But
The pass to Valentine. Valanciunas with a screen on Walker. Valentine kicks to Lewis.
right.
Clock at 6. Dishes it to Williamson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Money passes to Bryant. Here's Toscano Anderson.
Ivan.
Here's Money. Stolen
Peace.
by Lewis.
Right.
Williamson with it. Picked up by Bryant.
Alright.
And finished off.
Hold on, let me pause this real quick. There we go. It was a good time talking with John Breakdown. Can't leave that man hanging.
Williamson.
He invited me for this talk show.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Yeah,
The
this
shooting's been great,
scoring,
but also
I mean,
how
even
about
though
the
it's not
energy
going to be
level?
really
That's
a
what's
top
impressed me the
fast
most.
fight.
They've been getting it up
Damn,
and
we
down in transition,
dominate
and that takes effort.
Zion Williams.
Crisp, intelligent passing to make that
I'm
basket
glad I had a
possible.
good talk
New
show
Orleans
with
got just
John.
one of
I
four
don't know if his
three-pointers
voice
to go
is
down
being
for them
shared,
here in the
but
fourth.
If not, oh well. It was nice
And
talking
here is
with him.
Valentine. And that's a foul called on Money.
How's it?
That's his third foul of the game. And in today's NBA,
I'm not
there
going to
are
challenge
more
that.
and
I mean,
more
if you
female
look at the
coaches
score,
than
I
ever
have
before.
45
And Clark, that
points.
extends
What
to
am
the
I
front
worried
office, too.
about?
Kevin, I think it's a
My
trend
points going to go down by like
I
at
mean, the
least
NBA
0.2,
and society
0.3.
realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength, and the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding
It's
coaching
okay.
and
Hey, good
front
guy.
office candidates.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
There you
And the
go.
basket by Money.
Finger roll.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
If I get open,
Williamson
I get
outside.
open.
And it's sent back by Bryant. And that one drops for him.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Money passes to Bryant. And again,
Easy
another
pass.
assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Now here's Lewis. Williamson outside. Pass to Valentine. Going inside. For three, Marshall. Second chance shot. And it's Williamson missing. Los Angeles has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Shots good by Walker.
Moving it around, 8 of their
Look at
last
that.
10
Look at that.
coming off
1,
assists.
2, 6.
You know, nothing
I
makes
may
a
have
coach
3
happier
turnovers.
than
Thought I'm gonna
selflessness
stay with
on the
one, but
basketball
nope.
court.
Valentine with it. Outside for Lewis. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Bro.
Pass to Toscano Anderson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the basket by Money.
49. Let's
And we're seeing
go.
some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The Pelicans shooting a lackluster 38% for
Maybe
the
I
game,
will end up
struggling
having
so
another
far.
50
Here's Williamson.
with that big
Lays it up off the glass.
5G Whoa.
Williamson's got 23.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
Oh.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
He was
And
hard.
as the receiver, he doesn't
wasn't
feel the
lucky.
need to go
He
for the
got
monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Valanciunas, good.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Lob pass to Bryant, trying to go for an
Oh,
alley-oop,
did I
but
mess it up?
excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. In the corner, Valentine with it. And it's off from three-point range. And he drives in. Again,
There
what
we
an
go.
avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it
Damn,
look
35
easy.
in the first
Now
half.
for
But
New
yeah, I
Orleans,
haven't
shooting
done too much
fairly
in
well in
the
the fourth,
third.
around
Other than assists
48%.
up there, so after that assist.
Valanciunas inside, defended by Bryant.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing
Easy.
whatever it takes.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
The blocking really
It
turned
will
things
be.
into their favor this time.
Great time,
Look at that score.
anticipation. They got the blocks.
53,
and that definitely
4,
changed the
27.
momentum
Tell y'all.
of this game.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 hits.
Dallas was dominated. They don't want that guy dominated anymore. Who they subbed in? Probably subbing replacement folks. So, man,
Those two games.
And what a
I could
tremendous
take
standout
Reeves.
performance it
Reeves
was for
is
money.
a good
A
three-pointer.
big part of their
Here's our
success
safe
was
one.
his
Where
ability
my
to
Reeves
keep
at?
the ball moving,
Oh, feeling
finding
Reeves.
guys when
Look
they
at
would
that
flash
boy.
over.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Nance comes in for Williams. Another possession, another assist.
And
Ah,
the passing
look at that
display
dunk.
just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
That one will put him tied for third in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen.
And to notch
Really?
28 assists in a
Really?
single
Think of
game,
football.
it's something
That
you
doesn't
just
look like
don't
football,
see
so.
anymore. He's among the greats now, and this has been a performance of a lifetime.
And here's Valentine for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Money. There's the drive.
And
Another
one.
bucket.
Let's go.
What? Come on, Rev. That's a soft foul.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And here are the
Look at me and
Pelicans
Pat
now.
Mike walk away with another tough ball.
Who is outside?
Bro, what do you do? 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 Here, go take a shot.
So
Oh, you
it's
don't want
Los
to lower
Angeles
your
winning this
point.
one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Oh. I'm gonna send this to Zoma, bro. Even though he's doing his cooking show, but I'm just gonna send this article to John Breakdown. Just so you can read that. I didn't know that before, Puff. Okay. So I graphic, but I had to sell that post. I had to sell a post for the day. Aha! It's so surprising how I can. Okay, so if I did listen this game. Yes! Me versus Giannis. Giannis. Yo te caputo. I want Jokic. I want the Joker. You pick LeBron? Pick LeBron? Pick LeBron? Man. Got my boy Davis. You got James Harden. I got Luka. You know, I'm gonna destroy you. You're 5. You keep you young. I kept my boy. Kept my. Oh. You're gonna have a 3-pointer. I'm gonna have my 3-pointer. Damian. Be quiet. Take my boy. Take my boy Jimmy. Jimmy Town. Tatum. Give me the Rose. I have 3 centers. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Rose one. Karl Anthony Towns. Okay. I'm gonna take PG, bro. PG's always helpful. Yeah, let me take Zach. You could take Zion if you want. Give me Bam. Bam, boy. A Bam out of pile. Yeah, I get the young Shai Alexander. This is like a good lineup. For the least. That I know. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, so good lineup I have from my All-Star pick. I don't think it's worth it, but hey, you know what? I got these guys, so I'm playing at home. First home in a while. Okay, I had 2 practice after that. No. Here we go. Remember I was supposed to have this up. And then versus, yeah. Okay, cool. So my thing's already maxed right there. I'm gonna hop off for a while, but I'll be back with recording of more of this NBA 2K. Hopefully you guys did enjoy seeing my All-Star pick, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed that talk down with John Breakdown. I'll catch everyone else next time. Bye.